N3on started his content creation career on YouTube, playing NBA 2K, where he uploaded his first video on October 2016. He started as a seemingly innocent kid with a genuine passion for what he was doing, uploading consistently for around 2 years. Despite this, he didn't gain many views or subscribers, and furthermore, started receiving hate for having a dying YouTube channel. And while he was clearly frustrated from the lack of progress in achieving his goal of being a massive content creator, his path forward would help him achieve his dream, for better or for worse.
All I gotta say, toxic N3on on the way. That's all I gotta say. Y'all see what I'm talking about on my video on Tuesday? Get ready. Toxic N3on on the way. That's all I gotta say. Get ready. That's tough.
N3on soon found that adopting a toxic personality and clickbaiting his videos were an effective way to gain the views he desired. And so he began raging on set, breaking his setup, and cursing out his opponents.
I'm done.
Bro, N3on, you're 1 for 8, bro. You're 1 for 8. Imagine being 1 for 8.
What is that? Oh shit! What is that?
N3on proclaimed himself as Ronnie 2K, the face of NBA 2K's son, and whilst he was called out for this, it only gained more attention and viewers. However, on December 21, 2019, he would pull his first out of many insanely controversial stunts, faking his death. The first video, supposedly uploaded by N3on's brother, asserted that N3on was in a critical condition and had a brain tumor. 2 days later, N3on himself will make a video where he stated that if his brain surgery failed, he would bleed to death, followed by another video 3 days later where it was stated that he had passed, with a compilation of his best moments then being released. However, a day before the new year, N3on would tell his audience that he had in fact survived and recovered from his tumor and surgery in just 2 days. This was obviously ridiculous, since a craniotomy, the most common type of surgery for brain tumors, takes 1 to 2 months recovery time, with more invasive forms taking even longer. As such, other YouTubers like JT started doing exposed videos on the incident, and N3on would receive massive amounts of hate. However, unlike before, this only seemed to fuel him, and just 3 months later, he would do another controversial clickbait video titled "Meeting a Man with the Coronavirus," where the thumbnail implied he was meeting someone in a hospital with the disease. However, the video simply contained Fortnite gameplay, where he interviewed a streamer who allegedly had COVID-19 and couldn't stop coughing. But since the streamer didn't cough at all in any of his content, not including N3on, it was suspected this was fake as well. Once again, JT would expose N3on, leading him to make an apology video for faking his videos. N3on would then admit to his mistakes and take down the videos where he had faked his death and COVID-19, although his unwillingness to take down other clickbait videos made people wonder how genuine he actually was. Afterwards, N3on would continue with his toxic persona and clickbaity videos, where he would continue to rack up views for both his YouTube channel and Twitch, and even appear on streams of massive personalities like Aiden Ross. Towards the end of 2021 and in 2022, he would appear in more of Aiden's streams, doing challenges, going off on other influencers, and going on blind dates. This exposure helped him reach more viewers and collaborate with other online influencers, but also caused him to receive hate for his immature and toxic behavior. Notably, he would go off on obese trans influencer Gorlock the Destroyer, and then insult Andrew Tate, seemingly unprovoked.
Shoes off, they can't mess with you. You got a SpongeBob t-shirt on and an inhaler. They're scared of you, G. Don't worry about that. You just turn up and you tell them who's boss. You tell them. That's right. You tell them. You say you're a streamer and you play video games all day.
You're a disgrace to the
Muslim. You let them know who the man is. You let them know who the man is.
The favorite tell yourself. You dumb bitch. Put her in house arrest, you pussy. You fucking loser. You and your dirty ass fat brother. Fuck him too. Dumb bitch. Look at you just sitting there, you bald refugee. Fuck you.
All right, hold on, everyone.
I don't know why you're laughing.
All
you
right.
Everyone, calm it down a notch. Listen, I'm
calm. I'm just saying that he has
you're
nothing to worry
bro.
about. I'm trying to
Listen,
get your
you're weird.
self-esteem, bro.
Li-
This would cause many people to criticize him for running his mouth and acting disrespectful online, meaning likely wouldn't be able to back up his talk in real life. Subsequently, N3on challenged his fans to confront him in real life and bet $1,000 that no one would be able to touch him.
This is a public announcement. Anyone who sees me IRL, I will give you $1,000 if you beat my bro. No one's touching me. I'm untouchable, bitch. I'm untouchable.
Unfortunately for him, videos would soon surface of him getting jumped by several individuals with masks, where they took his belongings and humiliated him. However, given his track record of faking his videos, and the fact that the video was suspiciously posted from N3on's own official account, people were wary as to whether it was real or not. It was evident though that N3on had begun to think of himself as untouchable behind his fame, money, and security guards, and would continue to disrespect others both online and in real life.
Yo, what'd you say about my mother? What'd you say about my mother? See, keep walking. Look at you. Go back. Look at you behind your security.
On December 16, 2023, N3on would once again put himself in headlines, this time against people that he couldn't simply hide behind his security against. Prior to UFC 296, he would make a video documenting his intention to confront and talk shit to former President Donald Trump during the event. In the process, he also disregarded the Secret Service, with his behavior causing the UFC to ban him from the event. This decision was extremely dangerous and could have put him on the radar of the Secret Service, with even his friend Sneeko saying he had to shape up. Under a month later, N3on would get into a feud with popular YouTuber and now kick streamer Vitaly, after Vitaly insulted his girlfriend Sam Frank, causing her to spit on him. On January 18, N3on and his team will get into an altercation with Vitaly before Vitaly's boxing match with Bryce Hall. This involved verbal abuse, spilling water on each other, and Vitaly smashing N3on's phone. Ultimately, Vitaly would storm off before his fight, causing N3on and his people to say that he was scared of the confrontation. However, audiences were on the side of Vitaly, as they called N3on out for jumping him, hiding behind his security guard, and not fighting himself. N3on would once again get into trouble on March 14, after he got into an argument with a 10-year-old kid on a Discord call, who, to be honest, seemed like a mini N3on. After the kid insulted N3on's girlfriend Sam Frank, N3on first threatened to dox him and his entire family, then threatened to R-word him, causing him to be banned from Kick and accused a pedophile. N3on posted an apology video on March 17, but considering his history of doing outrageous things, apologizing for them, and then doing them again, as well as the severity of his actions, it was not taken seriously by most people, although Kick would unban his account 3 days later. In April 2024, N3on and Sam Frank would be arrested in Dubai for filming without a permit. This would come as they would continue filming despite multiple warnings by police officers to stop. Obviously, this was a very stupid decision, as Dubai is extremely strict when it comes to the law, and N3on definitely does not seem like the type of guy who would be able to handle prison well, where his bodyguard wouldn't be able to shield him. He ended up being sentenced to a year in prison, although he was ultimately released. Ultimately, N3on started out as a pretty regular kid who dreamt of becoming a big creator, like many others, but became discontent with how little progress he was making, despite all the effort he was pouring in. Through experimentation, he was able to find an effective formula to attract attention, this being clickbait, coupled with a toxic, outrageous personality. However, the repeated trouble he gets himself into every other month, his ingenuine apologies, and the lack of respect he shows for anyone other than himself, has caused audiences to turn against him and only watch him to see him take L's. At this point, N3on could continue with his proven formula, as people will always be drawn to drama. But I do hope and believe that the time he was arrested in Dubai acts as a good warning for what could happen if he continues acting out. He could also start a new leaf, work on himself, and try to gain views through creative and interesting ideas, rather than being a dickhead. Although, considering all he's done, I'm not sure whether many people would be willing to give him a second chance. However, people also do love a great redemption story.